quickly taken out on the Fariko side. This will help them next time they advance towards a flagpole.
It has taken them a full 2 minutes to take that Centric down, and that's just added time, which is looking good for Fariko Impact. And now Fariko starting to push. They're going down that pool side, so you can see now Envy going to have to push that left-hand side. That's exactly what Rambo's going to have to do. He needs to make sure it's clear for his teammate before he pushes out.
And he knew someone was in the money room, but that was Miracles, and he takes them out there as we switch over to Proofy. The entire Envy team playing on the back of their heels here as the Fariko team is pushing in for a flag. As we switch over to Fariko, that's Miracles. He's the flag runner for the team. High bind pushes, takes him out there. Nice play as he was able to connect with Proofy. Smoke is down, and he's going to get ready for a push on this flag. Checks his right, doesn't see anybody, and he's got someone in his sights. He's going to pull flag and try to push him. Gets taken out by Stainbill as we switch over to Karma. Remember, he still has his Lightning Strike and Hellstorm.
It seems to be he's going to be using it defensively, because that would have been a perfect time to try and drop that Lightning Strike on the Envy spawns. They had 3 players down, decided not to do it, but in comes Killer. He's just taken down 2. Now Karma is going to try and get set up. The flag has been pulled now by Killer, so he's got himself a 2-piece. He knows Proofy's going to be to his left, but he's going to try and run away. Not the smartest play. He saw the red dot on his radar. Probably could have just pre-aimed and tried to pick up that kill, tried to bamboozle him and run away. Didn't work this time. Flag has now been returned.
Yeah, he tried to just get around that corner before Proofy was able to take him out from the hut. I would have liked to have seen him engage Proofy and get a clean pull. However, Envy, they've got the flag. They're trying to make moves here. Rambo is on his way. You're going to see that Hellstorm come out, trying to catch him, and they do take him out. So flag is down, and it is returned there. So that was an incredibly close one by the Envy squad. Rambo ultimately taken out. 1 minute and 8 seconds left on the clock. Envy just desperately defending here as Fariko trying to make another push in there.
Yep, get on board now with Karma making his way towards this wheelbarrow side. Flag is open. He's going to go for a pull, but no, isn't actually open. There was a player just on that steps, but now Fariko going to go for a last-minute pull. Can Miracles pick up that kill? Yes, he can. He has one more in front of him, but Parasite, meanwhile, is going to make his way down this left-hand side, and as you can see on that radar, 2 Envy players now in a position to go clutch. One is Proofy, and he has the support of a teammate.
This is it. I think he's going to be able to pull this one. He's got to jump. He's going to do it. And then it caps it. Fariko captures the flag here. Huge play by them. But guys, it's not over yet. It is not over yet. They're going to have to beat that time. Envy will be given the same option to be able to try to capture. Yep. I believe it's going to be like 4 minutes. I think it was at a minute or something like that.
Very late. 4 minutes 24. That's a lot of time.
That is a lot of time. A lot of time.
This begs the question, something that myself and Golden Boy had yesterday. Was that worth actually capping the flag? Because now the mentality is we have to play defensive.
Yeah, you know, that is sometimes the reason that you do that. Maybe you let that one go, and it allows you another time to maybe capture the flag quicker than 4 minutes and 24 seconds. But with so much on the line here, I think they just wanted to bring that one in. These teams go back and forth here. It's going to be difficult for this Envy squad to try to get a pull here. They're going to set up, and if, again, Fariko captures their flag, it's game over.
It is. Now, has Karma still got those score streaks? We saw one Hellstorm being used. He still has that Lightning Strike. So if that flag is pulled by Envy, that can at least try and shut down the flag carrier dependent on the route he takes. We'll get on board now with Parasite.
And Parasite playing aggressive. He's just trying to end this game. Again, Benson, because of your point, he knew that 4 minutes and 24 seconds is not a lot of, or it's a lot of time for Envy to do something. So they're still going to make pushes towards Envy's flag to try to capture and end the game. Yep. And you've got to keep applying pressure. You do not want to play just defensively here in overtime because you've secured a flag. Yeah. Continue to apply the pressure on this Envy squad so they can secure a win. Miracles takes out Proofy, and these guys are starting to move forward.
Miracles now making his way towards this red room. Is there going to be anyone in zigzag? Doesn't look like he's very, very far advanced, and he's been allowed to do so. Envy playing so defensive. He's going to shut down one. That's JCap. Can he try and get himself into a position to go either clutch to try and stop Rambo on the flag? Well, Rambo's going to be on the rampage. Here we go.
Rambo Ray, the captain here, has got the flag in his hands. He's trying to do something about it. He was able to get one stop there, but he knows there's Fariko players all over. He's going to need some support from his Envy team. He's just waiting in the money room to get some of that help. Going to challenge here, gets taken out by Miracle, so Rambo not able to capture that flag.
And the question is, can Fariko try and get a bit of a counterplay on? Doesn't look like it. Stainbill's going to control this pool side very, very well. Turns, can he get the kill? No, he can't. Miracle's playing fantastically right now for Fariko. In fact, he's got himself 2 kills in a row. Rambo's going to be left all by himself. This could be time. No, it's not! Get turned on Parasite. sight. Oh my god, Rambo going big for Team Envy.
Those B2-3 are dual wields, man. They don't mess around here. He's trying to get some more shots off and gets taken out there. So Rambo not able to continue to advance. Only 2 minutes, 5 seconds left on the clock. The sense of urgency increases for Team Envy as they're trying to desperately get into Fariko's flag.
They need to push this right-hand side, which is exactly what JCap's doing. This could be the perfect opportunity now for him to try and pull the flag. There's only going to be one Fariko player defending it. In fact, no, there's going to be two now, one off spawn. And look how cautious he's being. He's trying to wait for his teammates to come and support him. He doesn't want to do this by himself. He knows that's going to be too hard to do against a team of quality such as Fariko Impact.
Yeah, so JCap's at the basketball court. You've got Stainville over there. They're just waiting to just engage these Fariko players collectively as a unit. Now Rambo, Stainville all there. JCap tried to pull it, not able to do so, but Stainville's still alive for the Envy squad. He's got some help by Ray. Ray's going to take off with his flag. 1 minute and 23 seconds left on the clock. They're going to have to go for a stop. Only Killa's going to be able to do so. Takes him out there. Flag is still down by the pool. No one has picked it up yet or returned it. An opportunity still for Envy, but no, Killa's going to get a return. So 1 minute and 8 seconds left. Envy's got to do something now if they want to get a win here.
It's important to note Killa picked up that kill, but Karma did call in that lightning strike. He didn't necessarily have to because the flag was returned, so he no longer has that as an option to go defensively. So if Team Envy start to get some momentum and get a bit of map control in this last 52 seconds, they have no form of defense.
I felt like they had to use that, though.
Yeah.
There was no option. You couldn't just depend 100% on Killa. They couldn't risk it, and it was worthwhile, even though it was Killa that got that kill, as we are in the eyes of Killa. He's just going to hang out by HUD here. Poolside picks up Proofy. Going to try to drop Stainville, but not going to happen here, as now we switch over to Parasite, who's at the basketball court. These guys are all bunkered up on the flag. Rambo's going to take out Miracles, causing Parasite to come up top here. He takes out JCap. Rambo very close around the corner. He too goes down. And let's see what these guys are able to do, but not enough time as it is dwindling down. Envy going to take a loss here as Fariko comes alive in overtime for the capture.
The first time Envy have lost CTF here at the Call of Duty World Championships, and what a time for Fariko to take it. That's so crazy. I mean, the perfect time for Fariko to do it at the grand final. And, you know, a round of applause from the crowd. They recognize what an achievement that actually is. This Envy lineup in CTF are not a team to be messed with, and Fariko have come out top trumps there.
Yes, what a matchup there, though. When you're at this championship level here, $600,000 between first and second place. The two,
money.
you know, I mean, these are obviously the two best teams in the world. They fought to get here and through qualifiers, through the championship, everything. And what a matchup. No surprise that this thing won in overtime, but wow, what a game there, Benson.
Now, the important thing to note is Fariko have taken that. Now, that is going to give them the world of confidence. They know just as well as we do that Envy don't lose CTF.
No.
And now they have done. Fariko are going to be sitting pretty.
Yes, because now they're tied up in the series 3-3, and they're going into hardpoint,
which is their game
is
time.
Synonymous with Fariko Impact. I mean, Fariko just knows how to handle hardpoint, and Karma, slow start on capture the flag. He just came out big, and they're going to need him here on hardpoint.
They really are. I mean, their actual win percentage is 90%. Now, just think about that. That's a huge percentage coming from the Fariko lineup. But you are, in fact, correct there, Fizz. They do need Karma to go big. He was very slow starting in that CTF. But as soon as he started picking it up, as soon as he started getting those 2 pieces, those 3 pieces, those clutch plays, he really started to perform.
And before we get back to it, we want to take a moment to highlight an initiative that's important to Activision and all of us here.
I think it's hard to put door kicker on a resume.
It became difficult to find work, and it was just this long, drawn-out process of finding where I needed to be and finding the job that I needed.
I had an adjudicated top secret clearance. I had a software engineering degree, and it took me a year to find a job.
A lot of Americans are unaware that veterans unemployment is such a huge issue and such a critical issue in American society today. The Call of Duty Endowment can provide mentorship, training, job placement, resume writing, all the things that would, in essence, help them form a bridge from the veteran's military life to what would be a successful civilian career.
there you have it, the Call of Duty Endowment, a great initiative by Activision here, but it is now 3-3 in the series. Fariko Impact versus Envious. What a matchup we have. So it was a best of 11 continuation. It still is, obviously, but it was Fariko Impact that was down 3-2. That was a huge, huge win for them.
It is. It's actually tied up the series. Like you said, it's now going to be 3-3. We're going on to Hardpoint Hijacked. Now, Hardpoint, like we said before that little break, it's Impact's map. Impact's game type.
Yes.
They just do not lose it at all. And we're going on to Hijacked as well. And I'm just going to call it now. Expect to see a lot of shotgun action.
Oh, yeah, the Remingtons in the engine room. It's going to get dirty down there with the buckshot. So we are on our way to kick off the next game here. It's going to be game number 7. Hardpoint Hijacked, man, and I love this game type, and I love this map. This is going to be, it's a very small map. Run and gun and fast game type here. You're going to just see a brutal matchup between these two teams.
So many kills.
I think we're going to jump on him with Karma. He's got the Remington in hand, and he's an insane hardpoint player as you see him. He's the second one in from the right there for the Fariko squad, and he just gets up there, pumped up. So you can see him, he's already on the call-outs before the game's even started. So let's kick it off here with Karma of the Fariko squad.
Now, Fariko already with that good spawn, so that's something they really need to think about. They need to think about holding that spawn straight off the bat, because obviously the next hardpoint is going to be directly behind them, but Karma is just going to go straight in and shuts down Jacob with the Remington and gets early control over this first hardpoint.
Jeez, I think Karma's so hyped, he almost took out one of his teammates there, and good thing he was reloading as we're going to stay on board with him. It is contested, pops one shot, not able to connect, picks up an assist, sees another play, pretty far away, so he's going to back out. Smart play by Karma, has no range with that Remington, going to cost him to get out of there. JCap able to take him down, I believe, with the stun as we switch over to Killa. Contested is the hard point, as now Envy, we switch over to them. They're going to hold it down. JCap too as the Remington.
That's a big kill from Jacob there. He's just trying to flip that spawn. He has one more to his left. Wasn't able to make that kill though. And Stainville currently on the hard point. Has 4 kills and he's very close to his first score streak. Now that could be game changing, especially on Hijack. Can he get it? Yes, he can. Big kill right there from Stainville.
Yeah, it's going to cost him because he got that Hellstorm missile as well. But nice play by him to put the trophy system down to support his team. A lot of grenades and concussions come into that area that end up knocking people off the hard point. So putting that trophy system down is a great counter to that as we are on with Proofy here. Envy holding down the hard point. Proofy picks up 2 kills, taking out Miracles and Parasite. Nice shooting. Can he make it 3? No, he can't, as Karma's going to come in here and kill her as it's contested, taking out Rambo, Ray, and Fariko going to get on the hard point.
One thing to note now is the spawns have in fact flipped. Envy, as you can see, going to the very top of the boat. In fact, no, sorry, that's actually Fariko. Envy still on that hard point. Proofy's on a 2 streak, and the Killer's going to go in. He shuts down 1, gets the secure. Can he find the second? No, he can't. He gets taken down. Let's have a look at Miracles.
Yeah, as we jump on with Miracles holding down the hard point, he's going to get taken out. Switching over to Envious. They are on the hard point, but look, they're making moves to get out of there, getting ready for the next hard point. It is smart at some point to abandon the hard point and get set up for the next one, and that's exactly what JCap's doing. But Fariko's doing the same thing because the captain for their squad, Parasite, is down there with Killa, and the Remingtons are out in full force in the engine room. This is the most difficult hard point to get in because there is only 2 entry points and you can lock them down with the shotgun, which is why Fariko abandoned the hard point to get down here.
This is why Parasite is one of the best hardpoint players in the game. That knowledge to just back off, to set up on this next hardpoint is going to give them 2 score streaks for Parasite. Is he going to get a 3rd kill? Yes, he's going to get the 4th as well. Huge play from Parasite with the shotgun. This is what we said before the map started. He's going to continue this rampage as well. One more. 1 streak and he's on a 9th streak.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Parasite with the Remington in the engine room, causing havoc, going to earn himself all of his score streaks that are going to come in use here. Fariko making great use of this engine room time here as they've been holding it down. I will say Envy's done a good job contesting it, at least denying the Fariko team points here. Not too many points, but a little bit, as Fariko is going to take the lead here from holding down this hard point.
Fariko going to have a very fragile lead going into the second hard point, but on that mini-map, Envy all going to be setting up on the kitchen hardpoint, and Parasite's actually just going to leave the last few seconds, pulls out the death machine. Here we go, he's going to try and wreak some havoc in the kitchen area, goes into the dining room. If he's any good with this as he was with that shotgun, Envy are into some real trouble.
Line fire here, holding it down, just firing off the shots. He doesn't care. He's letting it loose as they're holding down this hardpoint. 3 players. We're going to switch over to Killa, actually, because he's on 6 kills. This guy's trying to earn his score streaks as well. He's got the Remington holding it down. Envious struggling to get in here with the death machine by Parasite, and you've got Killa that has all of his score